brother man. Mans. Brother man. Hell yeah, brother. Hell yeah, brother.
Dude, just when you thought that an episode couldn't get crazier, your boy, dude, has just taken over the fucking studio. This bitch is empty. It's me, myself, and a bucket of Halloween candy, dude. But I won't chew. Or at least I'll try to stay conscious of not chewing, dude. You know how it is. You know, freestyling a podcast, dude, some make it seem hard. Others make it sound like it's the easiest thing in the world. Talking to yourself? I mean, what's new? I've been doing this since fucking 94, baby. It's the way I view it. Talking, it's kind of like Pringles, dude. Because once you pop, you can't stop. You get one thought. One good, free-flowing thought, dude. And that's all it takes. And you can just skyrocket off into infinity with, Lord knows, the Lord knows. And now you know, dude. What do you know? We're back at it again with another fucking episode, baby. It's fucking episode 2872. To the fifth Roman numeral, dude. The fifth. That's a V. V for Vendetta, dude. Pfft, great movie. Underrated. Oh, Vivian, Vyvanse, Viagra, viola, violins. Remember the 5th of November. Dude, if I haven't lost you by now, dude, we're in for a good fucking episode, baby. You better buckle up your bootstraps, dude. Let me tell you a little something. It's gonna get heated. It's gonna get hot. We're gonna do impressions. We're gonna do accents. We might drop a couple slurs in between. I mean, listen, if there's one episode, dude, where I can say it, I feel like this is the episode where I can just say it. No one's here to fucking bleep my shit. No one's here to hold me back from how I really feel when the windows are up and I'm driving down the road. And someone with tinted windows, let me clarify, I don't see color. They cut me off, dude. What do I feel like that person is? You can get creative. I feel like the majority of you listening know what I'm talking about, dude. Goddamn Giuseppe's. With the fucking hand motion and everything, dude. Absolute Giuseppe's. And what other way? What other Giuseppe, dude? We all have a Giuseppe in our lives. One of them just came down and sat to my left. We got a Giuseppe in the studio, dude. The Giuseppe Peppy, pepperoni.
If I ever box, I want that to be my nickname.
the
Giuseppe Peppy pepperoni.
Giuseppe Peppy. Listen. I love a good pepperoni, dude. I just got off a week of having Italian sandwiches.
Just having pepperoni every day?
Well, it was the sandwich pepperoni, the big slices. I'm more of a big pep guy when it comes to sandwiches.
Yeah.
We already went over titties.
You don't like
I'm
a little
more
pep?
of a small pepperoni. But on a sandwich, I like a big pepperoni. They're called sandwich pepperonis for a reason, dude.
Yeah, but if they're little pepperonis, you get more pepperoni per bite.
Not necessarily. You would have to stack it like an absolute lunatic.
No, you space them. Like checkers. King me.
Who has time to do that, though? I don't have time to take...
Who has time to play checkers?
Nobody.
When's the
That's
last
why
time you have finished a game of checkers?
When was the last time you sat down and you played a fucking board game?
I played card games, but not a
Nah,
board
game, dude. Checkers, we can count checkers.
When's the last time you finished a game of Monopoly?
Oh, I'd say...
Like, finished. Not somebody gave up and Monopoly's over.
Well, that's usually what happens, though, because
But actually get to a point where somebody doesn't have money. And you win Monopoly.
Me and the lady went down to visit her family in Philly. I'd say this was probably like a year and a half ago, maybe. We went down, maybe like a year ago. It was sometime like right before the holiday season, or maybe it was around the holiday, around Christmas time. But it was what you said, though. It was just all quitting. It was like, okay, well, I have $16 left. I had to, and no one plays Monopoly right anyway, dude.
No.
You're supposed to. I play it to where if you're low on cash, I'll buy your property outright for what you bought it for, dude. Like I'll give you full fucking price. Like I'm not even talking. Like, I'll give you the price what you paid for it. What, you put fucking $140 down on Virginia? I'll give you $140. But that's just what it be, dude. Yeah, he ain't showing up, dude.
I'm looking up the rules of Monopoly now.
There's a lot of rules to Monopoly. It's the same thing with, homes. I don't think you're able to just stack up enough cash to go Baltic and Mediterranean.
I don't think I've ever given the right amount of money in Monopoly, reading this.
You're supposed to read what it is, if you own the property without the home. So, certain properties are, 7 to, 14 or, 20-something dollars. And then... if you have one house on it, and then you're supposed to put up the 4 homes per property, and then you have to buy a hotel.
Well,
you take the house off. And put a
so
hotel
looking
on
at
that.
this, it says for one, you're supposed to start with 1,500.
Yeah, it's 2 500s. Yeah, 2 5s. I think it's 5 1s.
And if you get
6 20s.
if you get hit with income tax,
250s, 6 20s.
if you get hit with income tax, you can either pay $200 or 10% of your total worth, cash, properties, and buildings.
Yeah, so without a doubt, unless you're broke as fuck and you have no establishments on any properties, do the 10%. But if you're high rolling with hotels, dude, pay the fucking $200 and call it a day. Just pay the fee. Pay the flat fee, dude. Do not do that.
So, and then also, you can sell houses and hotels back to the bank for half the price you paid for them.
Yeah, which I don't do that shit. If you need to sell if you're really that strapped for cash.
And the last person who hasn't gone bankrupted wins.
Yeah, but here's the thing, dude. I've played games where the people do sell the properties back to the bank. And then they get real fucking, there's a specific word I would use, but they get real stingy about it, and they don't sell you the property to get more cash back. And as I said, I will give you face value of that property. You could sell it back to the bank like a little fucking shithead. I want all the property, dude. Sell it to me.
So when we would play as kids, there was one time I can remember specifically, we played for 4 days straight.
Sure.
And seeing who could make it through Monopoly. And everybody would always get mad at me because I would create a savings account. So I would hide money either under my leg or in my pocket.
That's insane.
The fuck? That's insane.
Damn, dude, commercials on our non-commercial YouTube video? That's crazy, dude.
What just happened?
I don't know, it's only 5 minutes long, the fucking background noise. I'm just trying to talk about Monopoly. And YouTube's out here let's...
Finish my statement in a second.
Yeah. Statements need to be finished, dude. It's important these days. If you're going to start it, finish it. You know what? I got a mini rant real quick. I feel like some people out there in this world talk so fucking fast. I think psychologically, I feel like some people feel like they're not heard or something. So in order to feel heard, they get out all their words really quick. But by the time they get to the end of their sentence, they just like mumble off like all their words in like 3 quick syllables. And y'all be confusing me when you do that, dude. Fucking cut that shit out immediately.
All right.
You start at the same. You finish at the same pace you started with.
So
don't be fucking doing that.
When we played for like 4 days, I would create a savings account and I would hide cash. So when people thought I was out of money, you break into the savings. So people would get mad about that, but my brother's friend would always be the banker whenever we would play Monopoly. And over the course of these 4 days, we caught on to something, and it was that he was regularly robbing the bank. He was cooking the books.
Dude. Yeah,
he was cooking the books the whole time.
Bro, you gotta sit down across the table from an honorary man.
You know the easiest way to do it?
A trustworthy opponent, dude.
You know the easiest way to make sure nobody cheats? You play the digital Monopoly, where you have a debit card.
Yeah, but here's the thing. I only want to be surrounded by honest people that are going to play Monopoly. No savings, because if you're going to pay that...
Why does that matter?
Because you better be factoring in that fucking savings if you're going to pay 10% instead of that $200.
Well, yeah. What if I just pay the $200?
Well,
It's my choice.
Then pay the $200 and
Yeah,
then keep your secrets.
then you don't worry about it.
Yeah, I don't really care what you got.
Exactly.
Because as long as
I'm not
doing
cheating.
good,
I'm just strategizing.
yeah, and
Where you're looking
and
at me and
really,
you're like, bro's only got $100.
I don't care how
If he
much
lands
money
on my
y'all got.
property, it's over. And then you see me pull a fucking band out of
Nah,
my
'cause
pocket.
that doesn't worry me.
But you know what I'm saying?
What worries me is if I have to pay and I truthfully don't have anything left and then I'm boned.
So, a guy posted on Reddit that he created his own rules to Monopoly. You wanna see if you like these?
Yeah, I mean,
So, rule number 1, this is additions to Monopoly. Rule number 1 is unpurchased properties. When a player doesn't buy a property, others can bid to buy it.
that is a rule, but that's already a rule. That's not even his rule. That is.
He
a
said,
rule
yes,
of
I know this is
Monopoly.
already part of the game, but it's especially important.
Yeah,
'Kay.
it is because it's bullshit, dude. If you don't want to fork over $220 to buy Ventnor or $260, whatever it is, I want the opportunity.
He
to
wants
buy
to
it.
make it that you only receive money when you directly land on go, not when you pass it.
Nah,
I
don't
think
like
he's
that.
doing this to make the game shorter.
I don't like that.
I
don't like that at
Rule
all.
number 3, flexible movement. Roll the dice, then move any number of spaces up to your roll. If you don't move the full distance, the distance of the first die, the distance of the second die, you must pay for opponent's properties you pass as well as any you land on.
No, I don't like that.
So you
either.
could
That's so
you could move
complicated.
less than what you rolled.
Yeah, so say you roll like a 9.
And you're
but-
like, "Nah, I want to go 2."
Yeah, but you want to go 2 because you want to buy a
But
property.
he said any properties you pass at somebody else that you didn't land on, you have to pay for if you do the flexible movement. That's not a bad trade-off. So like say you're trying to skip Boardwalk and Park Place because somebody owns them. So and you roll a 3, so you take a 1 to not go onto those 2.
Sure.
I don't know.
I don't like that.
3.5. You can choose to move in either direction around the board when you start your turn on go, until you're not able to switch until you are next able to switch direction. You continue to go that direction. So until you go to go again.
Nah.
4, bail. When in jail, you still can roll a double to get out, but you can also propose a payment to any one player. If they agree, pay them and then roll for your movement. If they decline, the game continues.
Nah, it's giving too much power to one person.
Okay.
And
Negotiation.
really, who decides? Like who decides to be like the judge, jury, and
Negotiations are open for anything, excluding mortgage properties. You can negotiate for drawing a card from either pile, get out of jail, trading properties or other deals, including moving to any space on the board by making payments to an opponent while paying for properties you pass. That seems complicated.
Yeah.
Railroads.
Yeah, dude, honestly,
if
I
you
don't
own
like it.
multiple train stations and end your turn on one you own, you can move to another railroad you own without paying for properties you pass. That's not a bad move. If you own 2 railroads, you can move to the other railroad if you land on one.
That's dumb.
Why? You own the
Because-
railroads.
Yeah, but
If you're
then
playing
you
Monopoly
pass
like it's
go,
real
'cause then
life-
you're cheating it.
But he's saying you don't pay for any of the properties you pass if you're trying to skip the board.
Yeah, but not all railroads in real life link up, so like it doesn't mean you
I
can
think
just
like
skip
I
railroads.
think like
dude.
99% of them do
No, they don't.
per continent.
I think European railroad systems, for the most part, all connect.
I'm
I
saying
don't
per
think-
continent. I could Google it, but I'm pretty sure the United States railroads, almost all rail stations. Well, you can do crossovers. You can get anywhere by rail car.
I mean, I know like Northeast, you can take.
There's crossover stations. You can get anywhere by rail.
I know you can take like a train to go from like Boston up to Maine, and I know you can take it.
Okay, he says you can also win by ending your turn with $1,500 worth of unmortgaged properties. So if you own $1,500 worth of properties, you win.
Nah, I don't like that either. Because honestly, I kind of feel this might not sound good. Because I think if you're fucking rolling that well in the game, like in certain scenarios, that kind of caps you from getting even more property. And it's literally just crushing everybody. Does that make me a bad person?
It feels like you are. I don't
Well,
know if
you
that
don't like-
specifically makes you a bad person, but...
I think you just felt like throwing that in there because I gave you the opportunity to
Did you know if
answer
you
it.
roll doubles while in jail, you don't get to roll to move?
Yeah, you just get out.
Yeah, you're just there.
Yeah,
you're
you're
now
just there.
outside of the jail, but on the space.
You are outside of jail, but you haven't left the space.
No, you're waiting for your ride.
Yeah, dude. Just because you get lucky and you get out on probation early doesn't mean that you have a car waiting.
I think they
for
should
you.
add bail bonds. I think if I don't have the money to pay to get out of jail, I should be able to get it from you with interest.
There are no bail bonds.
Why not? Like if I'm stuck and I fucking turn after turn after turn, I'm not getting
only
out.
3 turns.
Okay, but I'm tired of waiting. I don't have.
It's
I don't-
a max of 3 turns. If you don't roll doubles, 3 turns, you put $50 into the cash. I think it's 50.
But what
and
if I
you
don't have
get
the
out.
money and I go?
Dude, if you're that broke to where you're in jail, you've no money and you've no properties, you should probably just fucking take your little metal piece and take it.
You
off
gonna
the
take my
board.
thimble from me? That's all I got.
Is that
That's
your
all I
thimble?
got.
Are you a thimble guy?
Thimble or the car.
I'm the hat guy.
Yeah.
I always do Mr. Monopoly's hat.
Thimble is usually my go-to.
The thimble is what my sister always did when we played. My dad always did the car, and my mom always did the fucking. I think it was an ironing board.
Oh, the iron? The iron
Yeah.
itself?
Yeah, the iron. Yeah, it wasn't the board, it's the iron. Yeah. I mean, they're solid pieces, dude.
I was always the thimble.
Dude, there's a Pokemon version.
Yeah.
I saw at Target, and it's like,
Dude, I played the Pokemon version fucking 20 years ago at a friend's house. Had
I
like a
didn't
little
know.
Charmander and shit in
yeah,
it.
dude,
Yeah.
yeah. I know that.
Like 20 years ago.
I thought this was a new thing.
No.
I thought Pokemon was like, let's get involved with every company. Monopoly.
Yeah, they did 20 years ago when
Legos.
they were really popular in the 90s.
I still want to send my cards out, dude. I haven't done that yet.
You were supposed to update us. The
I
updates,
was.
they haven't gone.
Yeah, well, here's the update. Yeah, they haven't left. It's just,
So,
I'm scared that I'm gonna pay hundreds of dollars to get these things great. I mean, like, regardless, dude, like, they're gonna get roughly the
what's
grade
crazy-
I think that they're gonna get, like, bare minimum, and I
or
will still-
not.
No.
So,
I'll
No,
still
I'm just saying,
profit.
like-
Dude, like, even a grade 7
but
of every
but
card.
what if there are 3?
of these cards are not in 3 shape, dude.
I'm just saying-
I have done enough research where bare minimum, they will be 7s, and all of these cards, being that they are vintage, like first print cards, I will profit on all of them, even if they are graded 7s. But I get what you're saying. It's terrifying thinking of 3.
So, there's a high chance I get banned from Facebook Marketplace soon.
Dude, why? What are you doing?
I have started just trolling people for fun.
Well, stop doing this.
Oh, it's really funny, though. I'm going to let you read some of the conversations I had on here.
What, like, are you
Just the recent 2 that I did last night.
Are you just finding posts of, like, very overpriced things, in your opinion, and you're just shitting on them? Or are you just like, will you take an over-the-pant fucking...
So the listing's
handy...
not available anymore, but I can tell you how much it was. I want you to read these. You can read them out loud.
Okay, so you're off... So the posting is for a 2009 Ski-Doo MXZ TNT 600.
Which is a snowmobile, and he wanted $3,400 for it.
So he wanted $3,400 for a snowmobile. First of all, I have a couple questions before I get into reading this, and I haven't pre-screened it.
Okay.
Number 1, were you actually serious about contemplating buying a snowmobile?
No.
I was going to say, you don't have a car that can
haul
a trailer with a snowmobile on it, for one.
No.
This state is brutally questionable.
Whether you can snow or mobile.
Yeah, dude, whether there's any snow within the winter season. And also, $3,500 is insane for you to invest in this new hobby that you were potentially going to get into. Okay, now I'm going to read into it. Your first message: I'll give you a BMX bike and 3 Aaron Hernandez rookie cards for this, dude.
Do you know who Aaron Hernandez is?
I know who Aaron Hernandez is. Yes, I watched the documentary.
Go ahead, read the rest of my messages.
And then you send an eBay link for an Aaron Hernandez rookie card.
PSA 10.
PSA 10.
And it is $130. It is not worth anything.
And you offered 3 of them, so technically you would have gotten $330, dude. How much was it?
A 130, so we got 390.
So 390. Never mind. And then you sent clearly a Google Images photo of an absolute beat to fuck bicycle with no spokes on the front tires. It's just a rubber fucking tire up front. And then you said, I know what I got. And the guy responded to you, dude. He took the time out of his day to respond
I was
to
gonna
this
answer.
obvious clown.
I was going to answer. So I have a folder on my phone saved of like pictures of things people wouldn't want.
Hold on, let me read what he said. He said, just go back to playing video games in your parents' basement. First of all.
So I have
Fuck that
I have
guy,
a folder
dude.
in my phone of pictures that I use for when people would message me crazy things of like I'll trade you 2 scooters for what you're selling.
Sure.
And I would make counter offers of clearly broken things.
Sure.
I have a picture in my phone of a mangled couch that I was going to do a counter offer of, how about this couch? Now, I'm going to send you another listing. This guy didn't answer me.
Oh my god.
But he was selling a
dude.
boat for $200.
Yeah?
That clearly wasn't that great of a boat.
Sure. This is for a 1989 Galaxy, not sure. You sent a photo of what looks to be just random cardboard boxes in a hoarder's home. And it says, I have a couple wet boxes, contents unknown, I found outside, but I really want the boat. My loss, your gain. He read it, dude.
But he didn't answer me.
It's pending, dude. Maybe he thought...
Maybe he wants my wet boxes.
I'll take
Dude.
your wet box.
I was explaining to Juice how I'm going to get banned from Marketplace soon because I've taken my frustrations of shitty offers out on other people.
You're supposed to do it.
So I am now just messaging people and giving them crazy offers.
I'll show you my favorite item that I have ever found that I still have saved in my Facebook Marketplace.
This is the couch picture, Juice. Of a clearly busted couch.
It's a collapsed couch. My favorite item I have ever found is called the Mick Find Out, and it's a 3D printed set of brass knuckles with the McDonald's logo going around it, dude. The fuck around and Mick Find Out, dude. Like, imagine getting hit with that.
It'd probably break your knuckles.
Bro.
It'd probably break your hand. Because of how far out that comes.
Yeah, dude, that would break your shit. Or it would break the other person's shit first. I don't know what it would do.
Heavy as the
dude.
crown.
But that is incredible.
I'm really upset you didn't go as the king. Yeah, you're good.
What?
The Burger King for Halloween.
I didn't get invited to a party. Where was I gonna go as the
Trick or
king?
treating?
Dude, as a 31-year-old man, I was just gonna go out and just trick or treat.
Well, I don't really think you should put much emphasis on the man.
As a 31-year-old human being,
So
I don't think
That's
you should put much
insane,
emphasis
dude.
on the human being.
Megan got frustrated with me on Halloween because we were giving candy out. And then at some point, I turned the light out because I'm done giving candy out.
what time was it?
Like 8 o'clock, and it's over at 9.
That's
but
plenty of
Yeah,
time.
bro.
But it
you
was 5 to
shoulda-
8.
You should have stuck it out the extra hour.
So
Fuck,
no,
no.
I gave a
Are
bunch
you
of candy
serious?
out.
8 o'clock's plenty late enough.
So anyway,
most people don't get out until like 7:30.
Dude, it's dark at 6.
And by the time they might hit your house or like your street
dude,
in the
we
neighborhood,
had a ton of people. I saw a ton of little kids. I gave all the candy. Had some city kids come by. I let them take all the candy. I didn't care.
or just put a bowl out.
No,
No.
it's my candy,
Fair.
and they'll take my bowl. So my
usually do.
my nephew and my brother's girlfriend's kids and stuff came by. I gave them their candy. I let them raid my candy and take whatever they wanted because I don't care at that point. And a couple kids came to the door while they were there, and I was like, "All right, since you guys are here, why don't you give the candy out to the other kids?" So they did. They get ready to leave, and two, what I had to guess were about 18-year-old kids come up to my door, not in costume, just standing there. And they're like, "Trick or treat." And I go, "What are we doing?" And I let them get candy. I close the door and I look at Megan and I'm like, they need to go talk to girls or something. They're not in costume. They're 18 years old, just roaming for candy.
In their defense, they
Right.
could have been on the street looking for
My light was off.
females of their age. I'm not saying at your house.
But even my light was off. Why are they knocking on my door?
Dude, I'm not saying your house. So I'm saying like the concept of them being out there is probably because like maybe they were trying to meet
What is
girls.
the reasonable cutoff age for trick-or-treating?
I honestly think the last time I went was like mid-teens.
Like
and it was-
15.
It was
16 at the
It
most.
was my shittiest, least attempted thing. I just wore all black, and I had a collapsible knife, and I carried a cereal box, and I was a serial killer.
I
That was the
thought
last
you were
thing
just
I
walking
did.
with the knife, like you were just looking for victims.
Yeah, dude, I was just looking to stab people with my collapsing
But-
blade fake knife.
But I'm just saying, at like 7, if they would have showed up drunk, I would have found it funnier than anything. Like teenage kids hammered going around.
So I found it maybe a little more sad.
Why?
Two.
Do you know how many
Just
doors I
two.
knocked on drunk and not looking for candy?
Just two hammered underage people drinking, coming up to your doorstep asking for candy, I think is sad.
You think it's sadder than just being 18 and trick or treating?
I think if it was a group of like 10 plus
It
people
would've
that were
been-
hammered, I
yeah.
think it would have been kind of
What's
fun.
the
But
latest
two,
age you guys trick-or-treated at?
it was probably 15 or 16.
14, 15?
I don't even think I was 16,
And I went in, like by that
honestly.
point I was going in groups of friends. Like, you know what I mean? Like all of us would get together and go. Well, no, because even when I was
15
like,
would have had to been the latest. 'Cause
No.
Once we started driving, I know for a fact I wasn't walking the fucking 3 miles
'cause
around my
it-
neighborhood.
Agree with you on that.
from
There's
like
no way.
from like
So it would've been
12
15 at
so
the
from like
latest.
12 to well no like
Mine
11 to
was-
14 me and Jared used to do a haunted house at his house.
Mine was
So that was like it.
Mine was 13.
Yeah, like that.
Which is reasonable.
But when me and Jared would do the haunted house, we would go out after, and when people would leave their candy bowls out, that's when we weren't like trick or treating at that point. We were just cleaning up the scraps.
I don't know. I'd rather them out trick-or-treating
Than doing dumb
stupid
shit.
so
I agree. It was just
Hats off to them for at least
Sure.
embracing childhood a little bit.
they could have dressed up. They would have dressed up. I would have felt better about
Yeah,
it.
yeah, I agree with that.
Yeah, but depending what you're doing then and like how full
It was
commit you
also
are,
it was
like, I
also a
don't know.
weird year because the high school had a football game, and I only know that because I could hear it from here.
Yeah, you usually can. Yeah.
So I was like,
some nights you can hear it from my house.
so I was
Not
like,
everybody's social like that
Well,
though.
they're in counties right now because it's postseason. So like a lot of kids probably went to the football
Prison?
game.
Sure.
Yeah,
Wow.
hoping to get to state.
County. Oh, state pen.
At least one of them.
Statistically, probably.
That's what I'm saying.
Trick or treating's fun, dude, or was fun.
No, I'm not. I'm saying like I have a lot of memories as a kid of it being great, but even when I was real little, most of the time we went to family.
I went with.
We went around to a lot of families' houses.
I went with
I
Con,
do
Alyssa, Maddie, and Con and Alyssa's daughter EJ.
That had to be pretty fun.
It's a lot of
For
fun.
for
yeah.
little kids, it's a blast.
It's great.
When
It's
you're
like-
co-parenting too,
Yeah, watching. Yeah, I guess like
just watch her go up. Yeah,
it's that and like she like comes back from the house like it's towards the end of the driveway and just like lifts up her bucket for me to hold.
Yeah.
Just expects me to carry it. I do. I do.
Did they go to
But only
Con's
if
parents'
Sneak
neighborhood?
some milk duds.
No, one of Conlon's basketball coach's friends
Okay.
neighborhood.
I'm just saying
usually
because of
steal
their
candy.
neighborhood is
I'll
like,
steal candy while I'm holding it, and then I always give her a couple pieces while we're walking.
yeah, you got to
around
make
for
sure
a
they're
while.
not poisoned.
Mhm.
Yeah, milk duds and Twix. I check them all.
My brother's girlfriend's kid, her grandfather, I guess, told her that people put drugs in razor blades and candy. And anytime,
Bro.
no, hold on. And they smelled something weird the one day, and he told her that it was drugs. So now anytime she smells something, she assumes it's drugs. So she comes in and she goes, "Hey, is this candy just candy?" I said, "Well, besides the razor blade and drugs I put in it." I didn't know her grandfather said this to her. I was being funny. So then I had to spend the next 10 minutes explaining that nobody's putting drugs in the candy,
that's not
nor
funny.
razor blades.
I wish they would put drugs in it.
Because that's a lot of effort for very little outcome.
Yeah, dude, the cost of putting drugs in candy is just insane.
Now, if it's a small party at your house,
dude,
Yeah, that's
I,
a
There
affordable.
might be drugs in the candy.
there might be drugs in the candy.
Dude,
Usually the Halloween party I go to, there's drugs in a pudding or some type of brownies.
Or put it in everything. Put a little in everything.
Every
Nobody
year,
gets away scotch-free.
One of Weem's friends does a special. It's usually a pudding or brownies.
I was a kid once,
Nah,
and me and we were at my dad's friend's party. It was like a housewarming party or something, and they had a bunch of Jello shots in the fridge. And we didn't know they were Jello shots. We thought they were Jello because we were little, and we ate all of them. That was fun for everybody. A whole bunch of kids that just fucking hammered like 4 trays of Jello shots.
Yeah, I did that before when I was younger. I was allowed to.
I did something
Try
worse.
one.
I did
We didn't
something
know.
worse than
I
that,
maybe
boys.
snuck a few.
I remember in it was right around 4th grade. I saw in the refrigerator a bar of chocolate, and I was like, "Oh, that chocolate looks good," and I got a sweet tooth. You guys know that, as I already ate 2 candy bars since I got here. And I snuck a piece of that chocolate bar in the morning on a Saturday, and then throughout the day I continued to eat that chocolate bar until it was gone. Only learned that chocolate bar was an X-Lax bar.
And you spent the next 2 days.
No, dude.
Yeah.
And that's where the belly problem
I
started.
still have diarrhea to this day.
What if that was the turning point? Like, what if
like
that just sent
threw my
everything
gut
into
biome
haywire?
off so much that it. Oh man.
I don't ever think I accidentally.
In the bottom of
got
that bowl,
into
Matt, is
shit.
actual candy, not just candy bars.
Yeah, to get in there.
There's like Starburst and all kinds of shit in there.
I want a chocolate kick right now.
I don't think I've ever like
I do have
accidentally snuck
some
into
raspberry
shit, though.
kiffles here though. These things are
Kiffles? What's
Yeah,
a
you want-
kiffle?
Here, let's
Just tell me what it is.
It's basically a cannoli, but it's like fruit filling. They're really good. Try
You know I'm a sucker for a cannoli.
raspberry and they're like buttery. They're really good.
You want to split it,
Get juice
Juice?
one. You can have a whole one.
You want a whole one or
Take
you
a
want to
whole
split it?
They're really good.
I mean, that's up to you.
Take a
dude.
whole one.
Yeah,
That's offering you food.
I already had
I'll take food.
there, but there was like 15 of those in there, and I ate probably 10 of them.
Pretty good.
They're yummy. Freecon Farms, right off 562, right down by Boyertown. That's
Yeah.
where I got them.
I thought you were kidding when you said it was called a kiffle.
No, they have a lot of good
sweets.
good baked goods and stuff in
I feel like
there.
it's gonna make a lot of crumbs, dude.
No, it's not too crummy. Unlike you.
Come on, don't squeeze this tissue, dude. What'd you say, dude?
You heard me, bitch. It's flaky. Not crummy. Very buttery. Delicious. Yeah,
Oh wow.
they're lovely. Definitely going back to get more of those.
Where'd you get these?
Freecon Farms on 562. Boyertown. Like right before you get into Boyertown. Very tasty.
Wow.
They had a lot of good stuff
Wow.
Yeah, it's really good.
there. They had apricot ones of those too.
I bet apricot's really good. I'm a sucker
Yeah.
for apricot. I like pretty much anything that's a citrus color, not
going
necessarily
away.
a citrus fruit.
I love baked goods.
That is fucking.
Dude, they're perfect.
Wow, dude.
You liked baked goods and you like being baked good. You know what I'm saying?
I like being baked goods with baked good.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, that's right. Eating baked goods while being baked real good.
I wonder what the #1 costume was this year.
Let's look it up.
I saw a couple pretty fucked up ones. Saw a couple funny ones.
Dude,
saw a couple.
I had like 8 Buzz Lightyears at my house this year.
Dude,
I mean, they were like 3 years old. When little kids are dressed up.
Yeah, what
they-
age demographic
so-
are we
Little
talking
kids
about?
dressed
So,
up as the cutest.
Since I have my doorbell disconnected upstairs, I left the door open just in case so I could see if a kid came up. Do you know how many little kids knocked on my door and just looked through the door? And they're
that's
like,
too
they're
cute.
like 3, 4 years old.
Yeah.
And the one kid
What
grabbed like a
age?
handful of candy, and the mom's like, "You can't do that." I'm like, "I genuinely don't care."
I think last year Aspen, like, it was either last year or the year before, she legitimately like walked into the house, the first house, and was like, "Oh, going inside."
Like up until like 7 years old, like depending on how they dress up, it's absolutely adorable.
So I'll give you my top ones that I saw this year while out trick or treating on Friday. The most common costume I saw was lions, little kids dressed up as lions,
Sure.
like 2, 3, 4 years old. The coolest costume I saw was a group of 3 like 12-year-olds made their own Tic Tac box outfits with like clear shower curtains, and like it was all over the body, and they used like ball pit balls as like the Tic Tacs inside of
that's
those.
cool.
That's
It
creative.
looked really cool, and
Plus, it's like ingenuitive.
yeah, it was
that's
really
creative.
good. A few blow ups of the blow up like
I saw my
dinosaurs.
My
Dinosaurs,
nephew was
yeah.
a rubber chicken, an inflatable rubber
That's
chicken.
funny.
Probably
It was
a lot
pretty
like
funny.
Minions.
#1 children's costume.
Yeah,
Whatever happened to being a ninja?
yeah,
dude?
30-35, Matt. That's a good year. It's-
Oh,
everybody dresses up as
I
fucking
want to be
Glip
prepared for my 131st Halloween.
Glop. Yeah, everyone's gonna be dressed up as Glip Glop. You know what I'm saying? Top Halloween. That's probably a good one. USA Today.
Yeah, K-pop,
Yeah, the one.
Bluey, fucking goddamn.
My brother's
Elsa.
girlfriend's one daughter dressed up as like the K-pop demon hunter thing.
Yeah,
It's a Netflix show.
yeah. You also have the option of
Wednesday.
doing Wednesday.
And then those fucking Labubu things.
I didn't see any of those.
I didn't see any kids dressed as.
I
them.
didn't see any Wicked.
Yeah,
I've seen a
Wicked
few
makes
Minecraft
sense.
characters.
Yeah, I didn't really-
No
Squid Game makes sense.
Lilo and Stitch. I did see a couple Stitches. I had a kid that was maybe a year and a half old that came up as Stitch. That was adorable. And like a little fuzzy outfit.
Yeah. Zombies 4. I've seen some of that. That's what Aspen was dressed as. Nova Bright.
Is that like a little kid TV show?
It's kind of. It's like a weird sci-fi fantasy
That's fine.
thing. It's a fun little.
Dude, do you know how many times I was a ninja? Like how many times I was a ninja?
Yeah, dude. At least 4 times.
Like
I found out I was a ninja a couple months ago when that lady went viral.
Oh God.
I don't think you can dress up as that.
Only the lead singer from Sleep Token, from what I can see, can get away with doing that to his face.
And
don't even
what's his
think he
name
should be
can
doing
and
it.
what's his name can do whiteface.
Oh,
Drewski.
Drewski.
Dude, that fucking.
It is hilarious.
Dude,
Yeah.
Drewski's hilarious.
He is.
And I'm not a fan by it at all. It is more than entertaining.
This could be like
It's fantastic.
This could be like a rough statement, but I think it can be done tastefully in any direction.
No, sir.
Dude, I'm all for it. If you're able to do one, you've got to be able to do all of them.
That's
The
what-
most
I think.
public,
I think tastefully it can be done.
the most tasteful public one,
Yeah.
the most recently
Dave Chappelle.
public was Robert Downey Jr.
in Tropic Thunder.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Tastefully, it can be, and the whole time it was,
It has not been done since then.
but the whole time was a joke about him doing it.
Yeah.
It was a.
But the reason
I'm a
why
dude
it's
disguised as a dude pretending to be another dude.
Yeah, but the reason why it's frowned upon
What
is...
do you mean, you people?
I mean, this is if you want to have this on your search history, but you can look up like what people used to do as...
Yeah, it's bad.
It's
bad. It's bad.
It's not good.
No.
It's not good
They
at
had,
all.
what's her name?
It's very bad.
The little girl.
It ain't good.
Judy Garland did it.
They did some crazy ass shit with makeup and
Yeah.
what are they called? Aesthetics? Prosthetics.
Yeah, it's rough.
Yeah, dude, not cool.
Oh yeah, and that's kind of part of the nobody can do it thing.
Yeah, except
But I think
except back in 2010 or whatever when Robert Downey Jr. did it.
and that's what I'm saying. There is a way to do it.
But I don't think nowadays, dude. Honestly,
Oh, it'll cause a problem.
Someone's gonna do it though, dude. Like,
Somebody has to.
I'm gonna do it.
It's gonna come back around.
I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. No, dude. You know what? You settled.
No,
I'm gonna do it.
I mean like a
I'm
famous
gonna do it.
comedian
I'm gonna do
that
it.
everybody likes is gonna do it.
Yeah, I'm gonna do it.
Matt Stone and Trey Parker have never gotten like canceled over the amount of Asian voices they have done.
They do black voices too.
I know, but the Asian ones are stereotypically racist.
Yeah,
Not
I'd say they all are, dude.
sometimes.
They all have their little
think that's the
twang
allure
to
of
it,
South
you know?
Park.
Yeah, that's like the whole.
But that's what I'm saying. Like,
Yeah.
could you do Asian face?
Once again, probably not.
Why? Because Bugs Bunny did it once and it was bad?
It just doesn't look good, dude. I understand, like, the...
Why do people get to do
understand,
movies and
you're
act like
free
they're
to
Down
do it.
syndrome?
They don't.
They definitely do.
Robert Down or Leonardo DiCaprio.
What, from What's Eating Gilbert Grape?
That's one of his
From the 90s?
What about Rain Man?
What, Dustin Hoff... Dude,
That's what I'm saying, Juice. People do it. They just did it recently in some other movies.
no, they have not.
Yeah, they 100%
What about
have.
radio?
Again.
They're
Juice,
all old.
have you ever seen Radio?
These are all old films when
They are.
shit was done.
you're right.
When this was pre-wokeism and cancel culture and all that shit, dude. All of that was.
People being
Even Tropic Thunder. Even Tropic Thunder was all before all this that horse shit came
Yeah.
rolling through, dude.
No, I know.
Which is why he still has a beautiful career. Well, not with
No, he's got
Iron Man
plenty of money.
anymore because he was killed off. Spoiler alert if you haven't figured that out. But you know,
He's made plenty of money.
he's fine. Yeah,
He'll do all right. Plus, he's got that really cool suit.
yeah,
I mean, he can fly and everything.
yeah. I mean, like the suit that he has in his actual home can actually fly.
No,
but
it can. No, it's.
Yeah?
How do you think he does it in the movie? Like it's a real.
he actually landed on the Shelby
You-
Cobra,
You think that was all fake?
landing on a multi-million-dollar Shelby Cobra GT.
Oh, Juice, this is
It was
a
a replica.
thing that
You
happens
got
a lot.
me fucked up, dude.
It was a
I'm just
replica.
learning this right now,
It
dude.
was a replica. That suit can really fly.
Well,
There
shit.
is a thing
Yeah.
called Crip
Would've known.
Face where people
know.
are pretending or they hire able-bodied actors to play disabled actors. It is called Crip Face
I don't like
or
that.
cripping up. And that's what I'm saying. It is a thing that happens.
Dude, did we talk about Shrekking or whatever it's called?
There's a movie called Out of My Mind that came out last year, and it is a film about a girl with cerebral palsy. Everybody says cerebral, so now my brain.
Yeah, but what about Breaking Bad? Didn't what's his name didn't actually have it, did he? Or did he have it?
Have what?
CP from Breaking Bad.
I know. I
son.
was waiting for you to say something else.
I mean, we can debate whether it's
Those
cerebral or
actors. It's cerebral.
cerebral.
Ce-
Cerebral.
Actor from Breaking Bad.
See, I don't know if he actually had
CP.
CP. If he didn't,
I-
phenomenal.
Yes, R.J.
actor.
Might, the actor who played Walter White Jr. in Breaking Bad, has CP.
Okay.
I
See?
think you
All
guys
right.
should, when you say that.
Yeah, that or he's a
That's
hell of an
respect.
actor. He
Yeah,
should have got
yeah.
an
That's
Oscar.
what I'm saying. A hell of an actor.
You guys
dude.
should say
Holy
cerebral
fuck.
palsy when you say that, because CP means something other than that.
Child porn.
Yeah, and it doesn't sound good when you say that guy has CP.
Let me see your phone, Juice. That right then, fucking what's his name walks down the steps.
Chris Hansen.
Yeah, Chris Hansen.
Well, I've heard them.
Dude, the way he says cock is so funny. He's like, cock.
Yeah.
Well,
Like
on
it says
Kill
here
Tony,
you were going to
they-
rub your
they make
cock
the
on her
abbreviation.
face. What'd you say?
What'd you bring the condoms for, Juice?
On Kill Tony, they because,
Abbreviate it to
yeah,
CP.
because a couple people have cerebral palsy on there,
Oh, I got you.
and that's I mean that I don't fucking know, dude. My bad.
No,
You can
I'm all good. I'm not going to chastise you for it.
I might.
I mean, he was a fucking phenomenal actor, dude. Fucking Walter White, dude. Well, Junior. Yeah, but they ain't changed his name to Flynn because he didn't want to be associated with his dad anymore.
I would have
So
made
he
my last
became
name Black.
Flynn.
Boys, I got a question. for
Flynn
you.
Black.
I would have been Walter Black.
Oh, yeah.
You boys want to play a Would You
Heisen
Rather?
Black.
Heisen Black.
Hell yeah. Play what?
Heisen
You want to
Black.
play a Would You Rather?
Sure. Yes.
All right. Would you rather have your kid be a normal gay
Oh boy.
or a straight furry?
Ooh.
Oh, dude.
Normal gay.
May I ask?
It'd be harder for me to accept him as a furry.
Nah, hold on. Hold on.
It would be. It genuinely. I don't care.
I
Like I don't care if he's
question.
gay. It
I
doesn't
think
matter
that's
to me.
I think that's a
Question.
rational
Furry's
thought.
hard to explain.
I think it's
How-
a fully rational thought. It's just funny to hear it
Yeah.
said out loud.
Hold on.
I'm being honest. Like
I have a
I see the
serious
fucking
question.
mascot in the closet. That's really fucking
Yeah,
hard.
yeah. we got
Completely agree. I
problems.
completely 100% agree with you, and
Hold
I
on,
feel
though.
wholeheartedly
Because
the
I
same.
would feel like shit. Of where did I go
Question.
wrong?
It's just funny to just hear
How did
it.
we end up here?
Not in my head be said.
Is this you
yeah.
sitting at work?
I'm sitting there like, please, if I have a kid, God, don't let him.
How
be
long
Especially
is
not a
the
gay
phase for?
furry.
Don't let him be a furry.
How long is the phase for?
Oh, it's not
Life.
Life.
It's not
Oh,
a phase.
lifelong straight
Just if
furry.
there's anything that anybody in this room has learned, it's not a phase.
A lifelong straight furry.
Yeah.
I'm going
You,
normal.
you
gay
can't
for
just
sure.
quit.
Yeah.
Normal
you can't
gay.
just quit
Yeah,
being a
you don't
furry. You
quit
don't
the
just
furry
pack
life.
it up.
The furry
Nah,
life quits you.
Bro.
Jumped in, jumped out. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying?
There are people
Fur in,
that
fur
are
out, baby.
bro. There are people that are detransitioning, dude. You can definitely out furry
No,
yourself.
you can't come out of the furry
Nah,
closet.
you can.
Juice, this is the thing. You
No,
can
those
walk away
cons-
from
you
the
can
furry.
out-furry it.
Those
you can-
costumes don't have zippers on the inside. You can't come out unless somebody else approves you coming out.
Juice, you can't.
No.
It's not
You
allowed.
see, you can stop being a furry. You can stop, but you'll never forget it.
It's just like being Mormon and Amish. You're not allowed to leave the community.
No, you'll never. Sure.
Like those
No,
memories.
you are allowed to leave.
It's just hard.
You are allowed to leave the community, but you're not going to be welcome back.
Yeah.
Which is very similar. Yeah. You,
It's the first.
you know what?
They
You
might
are
be the
right.
same thing.
Yeah.
Because most families do not welcome that shit. Open.
I wonder what an
arms.
Amish furry would look like.
An Amish furry
A
would
horse
have.
or a cow.
Yeah, but with a bowl cut. That'd be sick. Dude. It'd be a fucking dude. It'd be a horse with a bowl cut, dude. It'd be fucking sick, dude.
Big old beard.
Yeah, dude. And of course, he'd have a straw hat for sure, with the fucking ear holes to come up.
What's your fursona? Biscuit?
A fursona. The fact that you even did.
We went over this.
Yeah, I
Yeah, we had a
know,
whole episode on that. Oh,
Yeah,
that's
we're-
fucking funny.
dude. I'm gonna ask ChatGPT to fucking to create an image of an Amish horse, dude, with a bowl cut. We're gonna see what it does. It's gonna be fucking fantastic.
We're just looking at a bunch of furries again. We always circle back to this.
Well, I just wanted you guys. Basically, what I'm trying to get
What
is
do
I'm a
you mean,
furry.
dude?
Dude, no, it's so weird. Of all things, like I don't mean to like kink shame anybody or like whatever gets your goat. Like what is it my business? But it's so odd.
It's interesting. It's well, because it branches to like, why does animals get you off?
Especially stuffed ones.
Yeah, I guess that makes it even creepier.
Like, it's not a real thing. It's kind of like people that are like hardcore into like hentai and shit, like cartoon porn.
Whoa, wait, who?
Just people.
He's like, whoa.
Yeah,
wait.
yeah.
How'd you guys know I was?
Am I drawing the line at?
That shit's what?
Is that the only thing that gets you off anymore, Juice? Family Guy porn?
No, I'm saying the people that like solely are.
Like, I put that all in the same category of like, you should probably talk to somebody.
I mean, you might have to fucking bleep this whole.
I don't care.
This whole statement or question I'm about to make, however you word it. Do you feel like you know certain people that are dating like a race solely because of a fetish? May I explain one step further if you're confused?
No, I understand what you're saying, and I think it is a thing. I just don't know if I know someone who is.
Nah, dude, I know. I can pretty much confirm there are 2 dudes I know that are dating.
I mean, you're into what you're into, but if they're
solely out of
fetishizing it, I don't
fetish.
think that's good.
I mean,
Like, I really like women.
Yeah, but
I wouldn't say it's a fetish.
I mean, these dudes have been going and watched like all
Juice.
fucking anime conventions, like all the shows. The one
They're
dude
dating
I know
Asians.
has gone to
They're dating
Japan a
Asians.
few times.
They're
He's
dating
dating a
Asians.
full-blown from Japan. I don't even think she lives here yet. Kind of like situation.
Hold on. A full
And
blown
mad
Japan.
respect.
That was all he said. She's dating
full-
It's inflatable. Inflatable Japanese.
Japan
It's one of them
resident.
floats that they put outside of
My
their
bad,
stores.
I didn't finish my thought. A full Japan resident, as in I don't even think
Dude, it was
this
hilarious.
lady
full-blown
lives
Japan.
The whole country.
Just a full, just
Like-
it's a Japan.
here. I love ChatGPT, dude.
Japan, your
It's a
pan,
horse
my
with
pan.
fucking when Amish bowl cut on
You
it.
gotta give it the beard. Make sure it gives it the beard.
I chat GPT'd myself the other day. It was the first time I've ever added myself to AI. So now they got me. I did it solely because my
You wanted the government to know where you're at all times.
No, my nephew sent me a picture, or my brother sent me a picture of my nephew in a costume, and I had to AI myself into the costume and say, I can't believe we got the same one.
Now Joe Biden's gonna know where you're at every second of the day.
That's fine. They already do. What are they going to do? Steal my identity? They can have it. I don't want it. I want somebody else's.
Do I switch?
What identities?
I don't know if I can pass. I could try. My beard is turning red. I was having this conversation with Carl. My beard's graying, so it's becoming red.
But you guys switch social security numbers. I'll be me and you, or I'll be you and you be me.
Do you know there's a part of your social security number that tells you what state you were born?
It added the Amish beard to it, dude.
It's just the Billy Goat. It's just the Billy Goat at the bottom. But
Oh, that's fantastic.
so I don't know what part of your social does it, but there is a part that tells you what state you were born in. Like they have a specific 3-digit.
Yeah. Yeah, like I'm pretty sure all of our socials all start with the same 3 numbers, but we don't need.
Why don't you tell me the other ones then?
Yeah. What is the?
But you don't got to tell me the first
What
3.
do the
Just tell me the
rest
other
of your
ones.
5 start with?
Nah, we don't gotta worry about that, dude.
No?
Nah, I don't want to have my credit ran.
I'm not gonna run your credit.
I'm going to max it.
Yeah, I'm not gonna like.
Nah.
I'm not going to try to get a loan.
No.
I'm just going to open credit cards.
Yeah, see, look, here's the thing. The next time any of that's affected is when another offer on a house is made, and I'm still quite upset, so that's probably not going to happen
It's for the
a
best.
long time.
I told you that. It was for the best.
Dude, I genuinely am still very upset about it.
I know. I get it.
Yeah, you gotta make sure you don't get attached to a house.
Can't plan too far ahead.
Nope. Tough. It's a tough process.
Yeah,
to go
dude,
through.
but the offer was accepted. I mean, so like
it
we
was
were
just-
in
there
like
was ju-
minor negotiations part, and they just were not budging at all, and I'm just very upset.
It happens. Some people suck. I told you in 6 months you can offer again.
Closing, I would have been the home would have been mine in 4 days from now
Yeah.
if all would have gone well. I paid over $2,000 in different inspections.
It happens.
Never getting that back. I
Nope.
got back my good faith deposit, so that's cool. But
What about the bad faith deposit?
I think luckily they didn't require bad faith. Well, the bad faith deposit was the $2,000 in inspections I spent for the
Sometimes
septic
life
and the.
just straight up fucks you in the ass, Bubba.
And for some of us, it just keeps happening. Again and again and again.
I could have done it, dude. It was just such a fear of what certain costs would have been to repair certain
And
things.
it's not the fear; it's just the cost of what it would have been.
No, it's
The never-ending cycle of.
yeah, dude. But we had already talked him down 15,000 less than what they were asking,
Yeah.
and they had accepted that. And that was their, like, we're not budging any further kind of thing, but they never said
The
that.
tire kicking, we know what we got.
Yeah. When it would have been $20,000 to redo that fucking fence on that property alone.
That's what I'm saying. I was telling you.
The 15 talked down, though, would have paid off the entire AC quote you gave me.
That would have been it.
And then we still had already factored in financing, getting the kitchen and both bathrooms redone.
And then finding out if the house was structurally
Yeah,
stable.
but then the I-beam that they plasma cut out of the basement. Why do you plasma cut a fucking structural I-beam out of your
Because people
house,
are stupid.
dude?
And the
I
thing
get
is,
it was the 70s and
but-
people did what the
but-
fuck they wanted.
but
But
see,
like,
Juice, when you own the
stop
house,
doing that.
when you own the house, you don't have to always get a permit because you
Dude,
own it.
dude,
you just do it.
I got a homie that's doing shit like that in his house right now. He's like, fuck that, dude. He's just like,
Yep.
do it how you want to do it. I was like, yeah, man, until you go to sell your home, and then you get talked down or you get no offers made because your shit is ass backwards or not done up to code.
Yep.
Like, dude, even like the simplistic things of toilets, like a toilet can't be 16 inches from any like fixture. Like it needs to be. So like
Depends.
12 or 16 inches away
That
from.
there's a variation in that depending on when the house was built.
Yeah, because if it was built prior to the coding being updated, then
It's grandfathered into the
grandfathered in.
previous coding.
Like the house I had offered, like the septic system was really close to the home, but it didn't matter because when it was done like 2 years before the code was updated.
Mm-hmm.
See, but like I'm picky as fuck, dude, and I think when looking to spend your largest
Purchase in
your
your life.
largest purchase literally in your life, and sure you may argue and say, well, one day in the future, you know, equity and all that shit, you're going to be making
No
an
one
even
worries
bigger
about that
purchase.
now.
I'm not worried about that. This is the initial stepping stone of
Yeah.
your first massive purchase, like your first big purchase
expense,
in life.
yeah.
And like, dude, I'm gonna be picky as fuck about it. So
And
to
you should
find
be.
a home with like real nice land, seclusion.
You do realize no matter where you move, I'm gonna be able to see in your windows.
You're more than welcome to come over whenever you
I
would
just-
like.
Unannounced
to
at
peek
3 in the morning.
I just want to come and look in your windows.
We have blackout shades, so it's
Not
gonna
where
be
he's
really
looking.
hard
I'll
for
drill
you
a
to
fucking
peek
hole in the
through.
wall.
I can see it. Would have been really easy because this house was wood siding, like real wood.
Any
on the
house drill
outside.
is with an 18-inch drill bit.
Yeah, you ain't wrong, dude. A 3-inch hole saw, dude. Fucking with a 4-inch throat to
See,
it,
yeah,
dude. That
fucking-
fucker will get.
See, what
anywhere.
you don't know, Juice, is I got a 2x4 key that opens anything I want.
Yeah,
It's
dude.
bright and red, and I got a bunch of them out back.
Yeah, dude.
That's my master key.
See, like for example, like all the homes in this area, or not even like on this street, but like the main, like on St. Lawrence, like
Yeah.
on the street right up here. Every house, dude, you could open up your kitchen window, you could fucking stretch your arm out,
And
and
touch
if your
the other
neighbor's
house.
doing the same thing, you're like you can shake hands. I do not want that.
Well, yeah.
And the majority of homes for sale right now on Zillow and in like the portal I have through like my realtor, they're all that.
Yep.
They're all that, dude.
Yep.
And they're $340,000.
There's one that's not.
Bruh.
There's one that's not, and it kind of looks like a shack, but it says it's a
One
3-bedroom.
right down here.
It says it's a
Yeah,
3-bedroom,
no.
2-bath, but it looks like a
Nah,
shack.
that home down there is on slanted stilts. It is a shack, dude. I
I did-
literally know the house.
I
you're
looked at the
talking about.
picture of it, and I was like, no.
The one with the pine needle trees. Stuff?
Yeah.
Yeah. Nah, fuck that house, dude.
I was like, what the fuck?
I know someone that shared the property or driveway with that house down there. I think. If it's the same
I was like,
property
that's
I'm
a
thinking of.
literal shack, dude. That's
Yeah,
crazy.
dude.
Says it's 3 bed, 2 bath.
Yeah, and they're like, yeah, the mortgage rate's going down. They went down 0.5%. Still 6-something fucking percent, dude. It's disgusting.
Yeah, it's not good.
Anyway, I digress. Gotta snuff these fuckers, dude.
I agree, Juice.
What's your plan?
What's my plan?
Yeah, if you're gonna snuff them.
Well, mainly it's that fucking realtor I want to find, dude. I want to snuff his ass. Because I heard a whole lot of shit, dude. He's a local fucking dirtbag, dude.
Yeah.
he's one of the local dirtbags of realtors in our area, dude. The guy's a fucking dick.
You got to realize, though, also, he's working for his client. I'm not saying he's not a dick. Like, he is. But he's working for his client. So he's trying to get as much money as possible for his client. It's how realtors work. It's how life works. It all sucks.
I'll put it to you like this, dude. If this offer... See, and like what upsets me more is less than 24 hours after I terminated the deal, someone else had already put a good faith deposit down on it. After it had already been removed from the fucking...
Maybe that's why, because they were getting
portal.
a full price offer.
It was removed from Zillow. It was removed from all realtor portals. You couldn't find it on any home website besides it saying that it was taken off the market because of me. And someone already put a good faith less than 24 hours later when I went to pick up my fucking check. I'll say this. If that shit goes through, dude, I'm fucking
It's
coming
Matt.
back.
Matt,
I'm
Matt took it out from underneath
Nah,
you.
dude, I stalked. Because when I went to pick up my check, I saw on the sign-in clipboard and like you have to write like the address of the home that like you're like showing up for like whatever reason. And literally the person, like the last entry before I signed my name was for the exact same address, and it was some fucking broad. I looked her up.
Sending her threatening messages.
Nah, dude, I didn't contact her. I didn't contact her. I do know someone that knows her, but I didn't.
Why are you going so deep?
She said she's
Because I'm upset, dude. Dude, high vaulted ceilings, had a beautiful addition, detached fucking oversized garage.
Here, let me help you. Let me help you take
everything.
your mind off of it. I got another good would you rather.
Give me something, baby.
Would you rather have to take a 1-minute shit every 60 minutes, or randomly once a year you need to do a year's worth of shitting all at once?
Do you feel throughout the year, do you feel incredibly bloated, just build up until that final shit
No,
day?
just maybe like.
Do you feel like a regular human?
Maybe you get the BGs right before.
You don't feel weighted
maybe
down?
like the day before it starts rumbling and you got to go through
After
like
a full year of me feeling fine after eating whatever the fuck I want,
We'll
and I'm
say
good.
we'll say it's normal. Like it's the same. Like maybe 20 minutes before you're ready to go, it starts rumbling.
After a whole year of just
Yeah.
recklessness.
Well,
We're doing the whole
well,
year.
it would be
dude.
your
We're doing
normal
the
whole
one
year,
shit.
but yeah.
I don't want to poo every hour, dude. You're gonna eventually get hemorrhoids.
Hemorrhoids, yeah.
Yeah, I don't
I don't
want to
think you
get
get
hemorrhoids.
hemorrhoids.
Bro,
Every hour, though, it's hard to sleep.
dude, if you're shitting every hour, you will inevitably get hemorrhoids. I do
We'll
not.
say you don't
that
do when
is
you sleep.
not even an
We'll
argued.
say you can get a normal eight
statement.
hours sleep without having to shit every hour.
But every waking hour that you're up, you have
Yeah.
to shit.
Yeah.
I just wear a diaper.
A regular shit
Do you know how much you're going to shit?
every hour.
Once a year, and you're going to dread it because you're never going to know when it's coming. It could come back-to-back days. It could come on the 31st and the 1st of just life-changing shit.
Do you understand how great you would feel?
Do you know how high
after
you're going to
that
lift
shit?
off that toilet like a fucking rocket?
See, but like it's gonna be hard in the beginning to get like the initial.
Oh, it might be all
will I.
liquid. It might be all
the
liquid. You don't know it's
initial-
going to be hard.
Nah, the initial
Think it's gonna be a cork?
fossilized plug. Yeah, dude, the fossilized cork to get
It's going
out.
to come out
is
like a
gonna hurt.
fucking missile.
Yeah,
It's going to
dude.
hear like and
Yeah,
fucking
dude, you're gonna hear ceramic on ceramic, dude. Dude, it will have
just a
dude,
tink.
there
Oh
will
no.
There will have been so much pressure built up in there within a year, dude. I will have shat a literal diamond, dude, under the amount of pressure that my bowels are under. You start with a diamond, and then you hear that plump. And then
Only then.
the floodgates open for. You didn't specify how long that one shit after a whole year is, because it has to be pretty gnarly.
It's gonna be long. Yeah, I don't know that
It's probably going to be at least 2 hours of just stomach churning and just... And then you heavy breathing, you're hunched over, you're sweating. Everything bad about it.
Yeah. Maybe...
Yeah, I don't imagine it would be good.
Yeah, but I don't... Neither of them sound good, dude.
No, I agree.
I guess the once an hour.
You're going once an hour. That's...
My bosses are going to hate me, but...
You're getting paid.
Once I am getting paid, but they're going to be like...
It's only going to be like a fucking 5-minute shit.
Yeah. But that's
Be in and out.
But that's still...
You want another one?
That's 40 minutes of being in the bathroom a day. 8 shits, 5 minutes each.
Every hour? You only
Yeah.
up for 4 hours?
What?
You only up for 4 hours?
I'm saying at work, for like an 8-hour work day, I'm in the bathroom for a collective 40 minutes daily. If I'm shitting
It's your lunch
once
break.
an hour.
Yeah, it's 1 minute every hour. So
He
it's
said
only
it's a
8
5
minutes.
minute
I said at
shit.
most, like, to get into the bathroom.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Yeah,
Gotcha.
yeah.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, so I'm blowing pretty much a whole hour of my work day just going to the bathroom,
Yeah,
which
you're
I
getting paid
work
for
with a
it.
couple people that do that right now. So
That's what I'm saying. You're all right.
Yeah, fuck it, dude. I'll do the once an hour.
All right, here you go. Here's another one.
The only issue is like being on a boat or snowboarding, maybe kayaking. That doesn't sound fun.
Would you rather have eyes in the back of your head or be able to taste with your fingers?
Do I have
Taste with my
to?
fingers.
I'd rather have eyeballs on the back of my head. Well, actually, no. See,
I
because
kind of agree with the
Like 'em
eyeballs
put gloves
in the
on.
back of the head.
bro, what if you touch something that you don't want to
Put
taste?
your hands on. Put your gloves on. Wear gloves.
So you'd have to wear gloves every time you shit, or else you're gonna taste. Holding,
have to.
Holding an ass cheek while you're
You
wiping.
don't have to.
Depends on if you like it or not.
Yeah. What if you find out that's your new thing?
It's not. Fecal matter, to be very specific, will never be any form of
Your thing.
my thing. Being that, that could create a flare up or whatever, and I could potentially die again. I'm good. Nope, no poop stuff, dude. Ain't happening.
You need to learn to live a little.
I'll pass on that. Well, I mean, I lived, but I'm no longer living that lifestyle. I pass on that grass. You feel?
I feel you.
There's sometimes you got to know when to walk away from the table, dude, and cash in on whatever chips you may have left.
That's exactly how Kenny Rogers sung it, word for word.
You got to know when to
walk
hold.
away from the table and when to cash away the chips you have.
Well, I just quoted a song I've never heard before, so that's
you
pretty
did,
dope.
dude. Yeah, you nailed it. You fucking got every
Yeah,
lyric
yeah.
right.
It's because wise men think similarly,
Yeah.
and
Yep.
walk away from the poo stuff while you're healthy, dude. You know what I mean?
I'm with you. Are you talking to India? Or who are you talking to?
Dude, I mean, they're on a whole other thing. Can we talk about customer service phone calls?
You can talk about whatever you want, brother.
Yeah, you got all the time in the world.
Some people, anybody listening that's in this profession is going to hate me for saying it,
Well,
but
that's fine. You
Fuck
can-
them.
I think the first thing that AI should completely take over with is customer service.
I disagree, but okay.
Voice calls.
Because how are you going to know your customers are serviced?
Yeah, how are they going to know I come?
Serviced.
Here's the thing.
I'm listening.
somebody from my bank called me.
Okay.
And they were like, hey.
There's nothing in here.
No. They were like, hey.
It's all gone.
Do you want to invest some of this money you got sitting here?
They really asked if you wanted to invest 38 cents.
Yeah, come on, Juice.
And I was like, yeah, I've been thinking about it, but, I'm like, potentially doing house stuff, so I'm going to hold off on it. And they're like, all right. We'll have a
He's
representative.
like, why would
call
I
you."
need to buy a vest?
Yeah. I don't need no vest. I don't like
I've never
Patagonia.
been in a vest in my life.
Yeah, last time I wore a vest was when my aunt used to buy me shit from the Gap back in fucking 04. I haven't worn a vest since the Gap, dude, when it was at its peak in malls.
I'd like to take a peek
Anyway.
at your Gap.
You can see it. Anywho,
Get up and show it to me.
they're like, well, we're going to have a
Fucking
representative
talk about
reach
it.
out
Be
to you.
about it, bitch.
I'll show you my Gap then, dude.
Do it right now like a real man would.
No.
Come on, the people want to hear it.
Hear my Gap?
Yeah. They want to. They'll hear the odoriferous emanations slide out of it.
I don't like the way you just phrased that.
Yeah, well, he just got the Gap, dude. He saw it.
Odoriferous emanations?
Yeah.
So anyway,
That sounds like a fucking...
That's called stank.
That sounds like a 1930s fucking singer.
hear me out, though.
Ladies and gentlemen, odoriferous
listen.
emanations.
So they were like, we'll have someone reach out to you to discuss further about investing the money. I was like, okay, cool. I get a phone call in next week.
Woman, did you get that woman the Loch Ness Monster tree fitting?
Bro, this broad they called
Yeah, I
me.
get that Loch Ness Monster tree fitting. Goddamn woman, I told you not to get that Loch Ness Monster no tree fitting. Ain't Loch Ness Monster don't need no tree fitting. What
Yeah,
you gonna
I
do,
said,
tree
and no monster, I ain't giving you no tree fitting. So, we're all familiar with Sylvester the cat, right?
I thought you were going to say Stallone, but yes.
No, Sylvester the cat.
Yes.
Bruh.
I believe so.
Let
me double check.
And dude, listen, man. People have their things in life, but certain people shouldn't be doing certain professions.
Okay.
I struggled so hard understanding anything that happened on this phone call because fucking suffering sucker's ass. It was rough. Dude, like, what are we doing, bro?
I mean, that's just bad hiring.
What are we doing? Same with like, dude, if I'm struggling understanding you, when I'm literally at my lowest, because I'm already at the point where I am needing to call someone for assistance because I couldn't do it or figure it out myself. I'm now at the lowest. I'm needing to call someone, hoping that someone else can help, and the phone call is made incredibly hard to fucking...
No.
Like, dude, AI needs to do it.
No.
AI needs to do it.
I don't think that's a solution. I think
Nah,
better hiring.
dude, I really... better
vetting.
Nah. Nah, because it's outsourced.
Yeah,
Even fucking... Dude,
Maybe
call
that's the
centers,
problem,
Call
Juice.
centers are outsourced.
Maybe call centers are the problem,
Yeah, it's...
not AI.
I'm not saying AI is the problem. AI is the solution. You're arguing with me saying that AI
That's
is
what I'm
the
saying.
problem. I'm
I'm
saying the opposite. AI is the solution.
Because I
to
think
this.
people should do jobs.
He's not saying AI is a problem. He's saying
People should
he's
do
saying
jobs.
AI is not the solution he thinks would be appropriate.
Yes.
I agree with him. I think the solution is not take jobs away from people.
It's put the right people in the right jobs.
Yeah.
I don't see why that's so hard.
It's stop outsourcing phone calls to Indian call centers where
They should.
Yeah, but here's
no
the thing.
business.
Here's the thing. It's cheap, so they're not going to.
Dude, like
not
outsourcing
going
things in
to.
general usually doesn't work out well.
Outsourcing has been happening with call centers for at least the past 2 decades.
Yeah.
I understand.
20 years this has been a thing.
Because people in India are willing to work for 15 cents a phone call.
Dude, regardless of the price, the right people won't get in the right position because it doesn't pay the right amount of money for them to live the right lifestyle that they want to live. And arguably, like, the bare minimum form of lifestyle that you would need to live.
There's a guy on I guess it would be YouTube that I see clips of. They fuck with call centers and
Yeah.
like they.
There's a guy called Pierogi that does
dude.
it.
That's probably the same guy.
Does he have like colored hair?
Um,
And he does like voices and shit.
Yeah, they hack the cameras and they're like, yeah, like nice, like red shirt, and then like some dudes go, like they fly there.
These guys
too.
will like send a group. They'll like find a group of local people and they'll get like glitter bombs sent in.
Yeah, I've
and
seen
like
that.
shit
Yeah.
like that.
They do like scammer payback and
Yeah,
stuff like
so
that.
funny.
Dude, I've seen ones where, so like during the day, so like most buildings, at least in the commercial districts in most cities in India, most buildings have like
Are surrounded by trash, is what you're.
Sure, but and then on top of almost every floor is a different business.
And then
During the day, they're all legitimate, true call centers, but at night, when the real members go home, like certain higher ups have their own like schemes where like they do fraudulent calls.
How do we get hooked up with that?
and then
I mean, we could. You just start doing it right now. You just have to call the right people.
I'll take old ladies' money. They don't need it anymore.
I mean, there technically is
I have
nothing
no morals.
stopping you from doing it.
I have no morals.
There's nothing stopping you from doing it now. The only thing stopping you in the future is like a moral shift or the law
like I
if they
said,
catch you.
I don't have any
But
morals.
there's nothing stopping you from immediately picking out the phone book and just starting to call numbers, and you wait until you hear.
Tell them, hey, this is Google. Send me your money.
Yeah, just be like, hey. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I don't even know what you would say.
hello, this is the president speaking.
Yeah, you could do that.
I'm gonna need you to send me $35 via a gift card from Walmart.
I'm gonna need 2,400 Microsoft points. Or a 3-month subscription card. Fucking OG Xbox 360 day, dude. Oh my god, just scam them all. You could just
Is that what you did?
No. I did accept Microsoft points because I was modifying people's gamer scores and accounts and other things.
Mm-hmm.
I was cheating the system and people were paying me, but I wasn't scamming anybody. I got a couple accounts banned, I guess, technically, from the amount of millions of gamer score I applauded or awarded them. But it's okay. I never had an actual LLC, dude. I just had one of those. I think it was something .yolasite.com, and I ran it off of one of those third-party website creators.
You only live.
Like the same thing
Occasionally.
I did when in high school
Yeah.
after they banned all the sites.
You've,
I made that
You've told
site.
us about that before, I believe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I was just saying it was like that one.
Yeah.
But this one's for Xbox. Might still be up. I don't even know if the servers are running that
At
site
your age,
anymore.
I'm surprised you could get it up.
You can't.
I
don't think so.
At early 30s?
Yeah.
Do people struggle?
Why don't
with
you be
that in
honest
their
about
early
your
30s?
age, Juice?
Looking like you, yeah.
I want to be honest about your age.
What do you mean looking like me?
You're 58.
Smelling.
I smell like.
Be
I
honest
smell
about your
like-
age. Stop lying
Dude.
to everybody.
Dude, I got this new soap. This new soap bar.
You're 58.
I think it's the Rocks brand
Dude, I
of
didn't know
soap
you were
bar.
58.
It's great. I'm 58.
Why do you lie about your age?
That's what I'm saying.
This is news to me.
Why lie?
Yeah.
Just be honest.
About my age?
I mean, it makes
Yeah.
much more sense now.
That's why he talks about when he was a kid. There was wagons and stuff
Yeah.
everywhere, and like it.
Yeah, radio flyers.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, by the time I was 20.
That's why he
I-
constantly says, this place used to be a whole lot nicer.
He's always saying that back in my
Yeah, that's
back
when
in
the-
my day.
Yeah, that's
We
when
used
the
to walk uphill
milkman-
both ways.
That's when the milkman came up to your door.
Me
door
and my
to door,
sister
dude,
shared a
with
pair of
his-
shoes. They used to call me Skip. That's my grandfather's line.
I'm not 58, dude.
Are you 57?
I can hang
He was
out with
born
58-year-olds,
1958. That's what
you
he's
know
being
I
honest
mean?
about.
I feel like I can relate to 58-year-olds. But I'm not 58.
Oh, it makes sense because you're 58.
I mean, I can relate to the knee pain.
Yeah, 58 makes more sense, buddy.
Why?
I mean, you look decent for your age.
I feel like I look great for my age.
All right.
I mean, for my actual age, I don't. But
I'd
if
say
we're-
57.
I mean, if we're saying I'm 58, I look great for my age.
if I saw you somewhere, I'd be like, that guy's probably 57.
That's crazy.
If I saw you somewhere, I'd say that guy lives in a fucking trash can.
Dude, the majority of times I don't get carded when I go somewhere.
You shouldn't,
for
as a
alcohol.
50-year-old man, almost 60.
But some places I still do get carded, and it's like, all right, I'll take it, I guess.
Like, there's no way this guy's allowed out of the house. They
Yeah.
buy things by himself.
He shows up in a gown tied
Dude,
backwards.
I don't get dropped.
Front's
off
just wide open.
places. It's like I'm a bagger at the local grocery
Just
store.
lifts him out of a car seat.
Dude. Come on.
In one of those fucking big ass vans. That's what you get out of.
That's what you should. With a little jazzy chair.
Bruh. I mean, nah, dude. I'm not. I mean,
Just the visual of that, maybe.
I don't.
It's just him, though. He's not in a chair. It's just slowly coming down.
Yeah, dude. The chair's pushing me because I fell off, and I'm wedged between the chair and the stairs.
Yeah, it's just a
So it's just.
It's just a ramp. It's just a ramp, and he just walks down it. But of course, it's got to be a ramp because it's easier to get down a ramp than to step out.
Well, yeah, ramps are easier to roll down than stairs.
Oh.
It's crazy. Roll it. I mean, how do you think they did the pyramids? Ramps, not stairs.
They did the pyramids by using levitation.
Via the alien spacecrafts that were in the air at the time.
Dude, I don't
Debate my
understand.
theory.
I mean,
Do you think, like, the stuff the government puts out is actual aliens?
no.
No, I think it's either our government or other governments.
Because isn't it, like, really weird? But, like, yeah, we know there's, like, unexplained fucking flying saucers and shit. And then everyone's just kind of like, okay.
The most modern one is the one where they shot the missiles at it and it just like bounced off like nothing happened. That one was insane. But even that video, like, do you really think that they would share like the most advanced technology that like literally the world has ever seen? That's not very smart.
I agree.
That's not smart at all. Until you have it perfected and patented to where we would literally, and when I mean we, I mean the entity of what people call the United States government or military perfects and patents so no other countries could do.
It could already be the case that is done,
It very well could be.
and that could be them testing it to go. Okay, let's see if this is actually capable of doing what we think it's doing, and it needs real world testing. And
Yeah, it's called Cosmo Energy.
You're talking about from Fairly Odd Parents?
No.
That's Wanda energy.
They theorize that like
Fairly Odd Parents.
the reason why like propulsion isn't an issue with these crafts that people for the last like 4 decades have been
What about
claiming.
novice propulsion? Like I'm probably not.
Instead of
I'm probably not a
propulsion?
professional at propulsion. Right? I'm probably a novice propulsion.
I'm more of like an amateur
You're
propulsion.
an amateur propulsion. I mean maybe I think novice. I think I've done some propulsion, so I can consider myself somewhat experienced.
Couple pulsions, some pulsions.
Yeah, I've expulsion.
You say pulsion so much, I don't feel like it's
Expulsion.
English anymore. Pulsion.
Well, you know, you pulsion, you pushing.
Hand me the bucket, dude. And get that propulsion and get me fucking.
Dude, I'm talking expulsion.
Dude, do you know what's crazy?
I'm talking subspulsion.
The other day I saw somebody drinking a Propel. When's the last time you drank one of them that
First
wasn't
of
in
all,
high school?
It's a propel, not a propel. That's crazy.
Well, don't you propel things?
No, it's a propel, not propel.
So when
Probably a year ago, maybe.
really?
Yeah, on the
Do they
bike.
sell them at work?
No, I saw
They're not
one when
that
I
great.
was out riding and I saw one. I was like, I wanted something that was kind of sweet but not like sugary, and that I saw that and I was like, oh shit.
I haven't had one of these since high school because it's
Get
the only thing they
sparkling
sold.
water.
Still holds up.
Does it?
Yep, pretty good.
I feel like they weren't that great.
They weren't that great.
I
Dude, the
thought they
Fruit
were good.
2-O's by Aquafina were way better.
Way better.
Bro, those slap.
We had those in like junior high though, right? I remember that.
I only like certain.
Or was it like
High
the first
school,
year of high
too.
school? They went away though.
I only like certain fruity
They were in all the
waters.
vending machines.
I think they went away by the end of our high school.
Hint water bugs me.
Oh, Hin water is my favorite. I think Hin water's the best.
Are you just trying to be funny?
No.
You genuinely believe that?
Yeah. I like
There's
Hin
almost
water a lot.
nothing to it.
That's why I like it. It doesn't leave like a gross aftertaste.
It's a
or anything.
tease. It's an absolute tease.
It's just edging you,
That's all I need. Just
edging you on fruit
It's
flavor.
a tease.
It's got like a more.
Juice, there's no tea in it.
Yeah,
It's a
yeah,
dude.
it's water, dude. I really do believe
Have a
that.
Snickers, dude. You're acting like a bitch.
The
I
others,
don't want a Snickers.
The others, including Pro.
And watch how you
Propel-
say that.
You're right.
Including Propel,
Oh yeah, my bad.
have a weird
Goddamn
fruity,
Snickers.
like
my
artificial
God, dude.
aftertaste.
You hear him?
No, I was trying to tell you why I don't like.
I'm sorry.
Why I like
He's
Hints.
getting fucking
Wow.
fired up over candy bars over here.
I think Hints the best because all the others have like a weird fruity, artificial, sweety like aftertaste.
That and some of them have aspartame in them.
Yeah, and they're like I don't like some of the aftertastes. for
What's
some
wrong with aspartame?
It's
I don't like- I
it's
don't like
used
the
in
flavor
embalming
of-
fluid.
I don't like the flavor of our.
That's
You know
part
what
of
this
it.
has in it? Carbonated water,
I prefer real sugar.
peach juice concentrate,
Yeah, I don't like those things. Those drinks there that you got in your hand.
green tea extract,
And there's
vitamin E,
probably a little bit of caffeine in that.
vitamin B3, calcium.
that one is a tea.
B5.
Thing. That one is a tea.
Technically, that's a tea.
What's sucralose?
That is
Sugar.
Sugar.
It's
This has a little
it's
bit of
sugar
sucralose
extract
in
or
it.
something like that.
So the worst thing in here is sucralose and what seems to be potassium benzoate, which is to ensure freshness.
That's what they want you to think.
Those are the two worst things in my water.
Potassium benzoate is actually what makes your weird testicles real tiny, to the point where it actually starts to then
Sucralose is 0-calorie
shrink your
artificial
penile
sweetener.
straight.
It's Splenda.
Yeah, it's got a little bit of Splenda in it. I'm not mad
yeah.
about
Some
it.
I
recent
don't like the
studies
taste of
suggest
Splenda.
potential negative health effects, including possible disruption of the gut microbiome and increased inflation.
That's probably why you
It is
had
often
to
used
get,
as a sugar substitute.
probably had to why you get those tubes put up your butt.
I'm not kidding. I'm fucking Google.
That makes your asshole pucker, doesn't it?
He doesn't like that I just said that to him.
Yeah, I mean, I do be having gut things from time to time, but who knows what it's from.
But the gut, you know what I'm saying?
Taking 13-inch dildos up the ass.
That would probably
be
be step
crazy.
one of
It's
things to
not
stop.
fucking good for your colon.
That's probably step one of things you shouldn't do.
Yeah.
Step two.
Luckily, I never started.
Step two is
Do
probably.
you only have orange and red Starburst down
Dude,
here?
I don't know. Why are you yelling at me?
Where are all the pinks and yellows?
the kids probably
AKA
stole 'em.
the best.
Juice, you're
The
a
kids
fucking
probably took
grown
'em.
man.
Those kids are Nazis.
You don't like the orange ones? They're my favorite.
I bet they walked out doing the stomp and salute and everything, dude, after they took all the pinks
Dude, you are
and yellows,
fired up
dude.
today.
Yeah.
Do you know what the name of that salute is?
Yeah. Why?
Go
Man,
on.
I feel like I need to say it. Just because that's going to be a clippable soundbite. We're not doing
No,
that.
what's that? What's the salute called?
I'll even shout in the fucking German accent, dude. I don't give a fuck. I'm not doing it.
It's not.
I'll do it when I leave.
There's a name for the salute. It's
There's
not
a
what they
name
yell.
for the salute. It's not what they yell. Yeah, yes, correct. There's a name for the salute because it's not just them that did it. Everybody in the United States used to do that when they did the Pledge of Allegiance before school up until 1938, and then it switched over to the other. It's also how all our military generals used to salute each other up until 1938. Do you know that?
Yeah, it's 2 words.
Do you know what the Nazi Party slogan was? This is controversial,
I
but
know that I'm going to choke Juice Box out if he keeps.
Do you know what it
slapping his
was?
whistle on that
do you know what
microphone.
their slogan was?
Yeah, when you're here, your family.
It's not. It was "Make Germany Great Again." That was their slogan.
uh,
Not even kidding. It's not even a joke. Their slogan was "Make Germany Great Again."
Yeah, but you're here's your family.
That would be way funnier. I think that was Mussolini.
Holy fuck, dude.
Oh, that was a good one.
Think outside the bun.
It's called the Bellamy salute.
See? Think outside the bun.
Hell yeah, dude.
I think they should, I think companies should start sponsoring wars the way they sponsor NASCARs. I want to see a McDonald's tank.
What?
I want to see Taco Bell fucking missiles that ding the bell right before they go off.
Dude,
I
dropping
just want to hear the dong.
Dude, dropping beefy 5 layers over Baghdad is crazy.
That's what
dude.
I'm. See, I think it'd be fun. Why don't we have fun anymore?
I mean, we can have fun. Dude, I watched that. You guys watched that new movie about the missile going off?
Megan watched it. She told me she was very mad about it. You want to spoil it for everybody?
No.
Oh, okay. Because I know how it
do you
ends.
want me
I came
to?
home. She told me everything about it, and I said, "I guess I'm not watching it."
Dude, the ending was absolutely
she was
so fucking
She was
upsetting.
fucking heated over it.
My heart was pounding during the entire movie.
Yeah, that was probably just like an embolism or something that was happening.
It was called Terrifying. That's what it was called.
Is that what it was called?
Yeah, it was terrifying. I mean, I can spoil it if you want, but
I don't
for the
care.
people that haven't,
It ain't gonna hurt me.
I mean, I'll give the premise, dude. It's like a missile goes off. No one knows where the missile came from because they theorized that they were compromised. So, like, the sonar and, like, radars and shit never picked up on it. And their fucking EKVs missed. And then the movie just ends before the missile went off. So you don't even know what happened.
Yep.
But-
So I came home and she goes, "I was so mad.
It
You
would've
don't even know what
blown up-
happens."
It would have blown up the entire city of Chicago, which is 10 million plus or minus, I think, 1.2 million on any given day.
Okay.
I guess for, like, visitors and shit. So, yeah, like... Dude, but then, like, a nuclear fucking explosion, dude, it wouldn't just level Chicago. Like, do you understand how far that would go? Like, what's the... Like, how big was fucking Nagasaki? Like, how big of an island is...
Nagasaki, not very big. Well, it's a city, but how big of a is Japan? Japan's an island.
Japan is a collection of multiple islands.
Correct,
But like
but-
how like I'm talking the places that were bombed. Like in comparison as to what was bombed, what would that like if you were to draw like an outline of all those impacted by the radiation and everything.
So Hiroshima.
Like how large, like how big would that cover? Like, in
So
the States. If you hovered it
hold
over
on.
Chicago.
Hiroshima, okay, which was the bigger one,
Mm-hmm.
was detonated 600 meters above the ground and destroyed nearly everything within a 2-kilometer radius.
And 2 kilometers is
Less
than 2
A
miles.
mile is 2.2 kilometers, so you're looking at about.
So within a mile, everything was flattened. And the bombs they have now are bigger.
Heavy
Much
damage
bigger.
occurred within a radius of 3 miles.
yeah, but what can our modern bombs do? Like
Way more than
blast-wise?
Way bigger.
See, but this was a projectile.
Because this was
this
Hiroshima.
Wasn't an aircraft bomb,
Hiroshima had the strength of 15,000 tons of TNT.
though. Yeah, but those were both dropped via plane.
Correct.
In the movie,
They're not missile guided
this was
anymore.
in the movie.
Now they're missile guided.
Yeah.
Right? That's at thermal radiation for 9 miles.
9 miles.
An 800 kiloton detonation airburst would be 11.4 miles.
Jesus.
Flattened.
Dude.
Thermal radiation,
No, I said
15
light
miles.
blast.
Light blast.
Yeah. Well, that's enough to murder everything.
How big is the city of Chicago in diameter? Like, what would have happened? Because the movie explains absolutely fucking none of that. And it was so upsetting, dude. It's such a good movie.
I mean, we don't need to see the pictures. It's sad. Because it was a bomb that didn't need to be dropped. I will argue that forever.
Yeah.
Japan was already giving up. Germany's nukes were nowhere near ready. Truman was a horrible president.
I thought they weren't giving up.
Japan? They were ready to surrender. We had already flattened Nagasaki, and then we dropped the bomb on it anyway. So basically what happened is Truman went on a power trip when FDR died and was like, I didn't know anything about these nukes. We're going to drop them. And FDR never planned to drop them. They were a last-ditch effort to stop Germany if Germany kept expanding. But Germany was already pushed back. We already cut off their fuel supplies. Russia was handling them. The U.S. was helping. Japan was already defeated.
So Chicago is...
A city in the United States.
Yeah. I mean, like, size-wise.
It's big. About this big. Oh, there's that guy's wife.
The diameter of Chicago is...
Been looking for this whole time.
So Chicago, obviously, is not a perfect circle, but...
It'll give you a radius of how big the city is.
I'll give you a landmass coverage.
Yeah, 25 miles in diameter.
So pretty much everybody would die there because the radiation zone would go out 15
Yeah.
miles.
I honestly thought that the bomb would blast way more than that.
Well, it'll flatten most of it.
I'm not saying Chicago. I mean, like, multiple states around.
If it hit
Oh,
Philly,
you would have to
around.
drop a massive nuke to take out
Well,
states.
yeah,
like
that's
if it
what
hit
I'm
Philly,
saying.
we'd be safe.
No.
Yeah, you're over 40 miles from Philly.
The problem is the radiation dust that then gets
Yeah,
traveled.
what about, like,
That would
air?
be the fallout.
It'd be the long kill.
It depends
after.
on how the air flows. If it's coming
And we're
west
north.
to east,
We're
and
north.
we're also we are also higher in
So
elevation.
water-wise, we'd be okay. We're north and higher elevation.
Yeah, we wouldn't get hit with any tsunamis.
Well, not tsunami. I'm saying poisoning the water.
I thought you meant, like, giant, like blast waves, because Philly's right on the water.
I mean, the river.
So you would get blast waves.
Yeah, it's on a river. Really, it's not really on a. It's not. In the
It's a
ocean.
massive river.
Oh yeah, it's a big canal.
Big, yeah.
That is literally via 20 minutes boat away from the ocean.
Yeah.
I mean, I mean, someone's gonna get hit with some waves.
Oh, some. I mean, not the
Yeah.
issue would not be the waves.
Yeah, the waves is probably.
Nah,
the
it'd be
last.
everybody expanding out of the city where the blast happened, carrying all the radiation, expanding it far past 25 miles. That's terrifying, dude.
It'd be a crater.
What do you mean,
Doesn't really affect me too much. I don't know anybody that lives in Philly. I don't really.
He just wouldn't go to Philly anymore. He'd just go
Yeah.
up.
I really don't go to Philly.
I go to Philly, but I mean, you wouldn't be able to do that.
We couldn't go to
Oh,
the Scrapple
no.
contest anymore.
I mean, Reading Terminal Market would be a little
That's what I'm
less
saying.
chaotic, but
Darn.
that place is chaotic as a motherfucker.
I mean, it would suck that a lot of people, innocent people, would lose their lives, but
absolutely.
at the same time, I don't really know any of them.
That's some. I mean,
Be alright.
I'd rather much not see that happen.
You won't see it.
No,
I wouldn't see it. I'd probably hear it or feel it.
we'd feel something.
Once you feel the blast,
The aftershock
you feel
would come
the-
out pretty fucking far.
You'd probably feel some type of
Some type of way.
some type of earthquake.
I feel some type of way.
It'd be sad.
I mean, fucking Chicago, dude.
Now, if it hit like Nebraska, I don't know if I'd be sad. I'd be shocked.
What about all of our Nebraskan listeners, dude?
Yeah, well, don't live in Nebraska.
Hey,
All 12
listen.
people who live in Nebraska should probably get out.
Listen, Nebraska.
What's another state that has like
I'm
I think
nobody
cool
else?
with
Nebraska
ya.
sounds kind of like an insult.
It does feel like
Nebraska?
Yeah.
You fucking Nebraska.
Yeah,
Dude,
he's
this fucking
insulting the
dude's
whole
asking
state.
like a Nebraska.
You know who nobody talks about? Indiana.
A lot of
Yeah,
people
well,
talk
rightfully
about
so.
Indiana.
There's nothing to talk
The whole 16 people in Indiana.
Yeah, there's
Indiana's
What? What do we need Indiana for? Go ahead, tell me. What's Indiana's football team? Anybody know? This is my fucking point.
the the Oklahoma
No.
Sooners is the Hoosiers.
Are they the Hoosers? The Hosers? Hooser Daddy?
What are you even saying?
It's
Saying we
Indiana
don't need
University.
Indiana?
Indiana University. I know that Notre Dame's in Indiana, so I would.
Is it?
Yep, South Bend, Indiana.
Really?
Mhm.
That is not where I thought Notre Dame was.
No.
I really thought it was like New England. It seems
What?
like it should be
I thought
New
it
England.
I thought it was south of us, not
Nope.
It
north
is.
of us.
It is south of us.
South Bend.
Isn't Indiana south of us? Where's
It's
Indiana?
probably right
Yeah,
around
This
the
is-
same line.
southwest.
It's right around the same latitude.
I thought it was like I don't know, dude. I can't read. I don't know. There's really no state I think I'd necessarily. I mean, Delaware drivers can fucking suck my.
But if you had to pick a state to get hit by a nuke,
That's
mean,
crazy.
Nebraska's kind of like the easiest one.
Why is Nebraska the easiest?
Yeah, that or
one?
Kansas.
You confuse me when you say that.
Because no one's there.
In Nebraska.
It might be a little more north than us.
It is more. I almost drove through Indiana when we went to Michigan. We cut above it. Because we drove through Ohio straight up, and then we cut around Indiana.
Yeah, I went to.
Would you look at
Ohio.
that? I didn't even know it was there.
I was at the Ohio, Kentucky.
What's in
border
Indiana?
line. Indianapolis.
Besides that,
What's in Indiana?
what's there?
I mean, I don't know what they're known for, what their state bird is, but I mean, like, they got shit going on there, dude. They got things, dude. They got Louisville neighboring them.
Kentucky?
They got fucking Scottsburg, dude.
Well, Louisville, my bad.
Louisville. They got the Slugger in Kentucky. That's it.
You got KC.
They ain't even from there.
You got KC Mo and KC proper.
You got Crothersville.
Yeah. That's where I'd probably put it.
Crother.
Right on Crothersville.
Dude, zoom out, because I want to see the state that
We
I
got
think.
Muscatatuck.
Yeah,
You guys want to go to Muscatatuck?
Probably not.
Muscatatuck.
You're adding a lot.
I
of
love how like
syllables.
every state has a Brownstown, and it makes me uncomfortable.
It's called Muscatatuck.
Muscatatuck.
And fucking Nabib,
Bro,
right there
you-
for north of Nabib, dude.
You should read most of the
Muscatatuck.
town names in Maine, dude. They're insane.
Well, those are all like Indians.
Like
Bromer?
like Kenny Bunkport, Ogunquit.
That's what you should name your kid.
What, Kenny Bunkport?
Yeah, dude.
Dude, that's insane.
Valley.
His first name would take up every fucking letterbox in filling out an application. Kenny Bunkport.
Valley.
It's
Valley.
Population 2.
In Indiana
Yeah, dude.
Township in Orange County.
Yeah, dude, Orange
go to-
County.
you wanna go to French-
got the house horse.
You want to
That's
go to
not
French?
the same Orange County.
Oh.
You want to go to
whatever,
French Lake
dude.
Township?
No, but I'll do fucking French Punch. You know what I'm saying?
Dude, I
I've
want
heard
to
of
a French kiss.
Hoosier National Forest. You might have been right, Matt.
Yeah, he said the Hoosiers.
He wasn't sure, though. There was no confidence in that.
No, he said Hoosier.
No, Anthony's right. I was not confident in it.
You sound pretty firm in it.
He said, I think.
The fact that you even said Hoosier is like, okay, he's,
Fucking Hoosers.
He's got something
I
going
was
on.
right.
The goddamn Hoosers.
The boy's good. The boy's good for being just a fucking
Isn't that where Caitlin Clark went? Where'd she go? Was it Indiana?
Iowa.
Iowa.
What's it to you, dude? Who cares?
Oh, she was a Hawkeye? See, I know that. There's certain state like football teams I do know.
Dude, you know nothing about anything.
Or maybe it
Sometimes.
was Indiana. It might have been Indiana. You might be right.
Dude, I just want to live next to a lake.
Dude, I want to take you to French Lake Municipal Airport.
What's the fucking lettering for their there's one plane for the one guy who lives there.
Yeah, and he's upset about it. Dude, I want to. You gotta find taco food truck reviews somehow, dude.
You want? All right.
In like the Midwest, I want to find taco food trucks in the Midwest. And I wanna see
Look
their
up like
reviews.
Arkansas.
See,
Is
but
Arkansas Midwest?
I don't know,
account?
but they may have never been exposed to real tacos, though. They might only be ground beef kind of people.
Oink Ink Smokehouse, dude.
Well, these places are called like real things, like taqueria.
Like taco stand.
Yeah, that one's probably just ground
Uno
beef.
Mas Taco Truck. How about that,
Taqueria
Juice?
El Llano.
That's what you're looking for right here.
No, I would go to Uno Mas, dude.
Nah, dude, I think the first one hits the hardest. They have
Or fucking taco
470 reviews, dude. They got something going on right there.
Fucking Jasper.
Uno Mas Taco Truck. Also, see that chicken? That's cube chicken,
You're cubed.
bro. Real shredded, dude. Real chicken tacos, shredded.
I'm about to shred your fucking
Pulled,
chicken, dude.
pulled chicken or shredded chicken tacos.
Awesome
It ain't
eating
cubed.
experience.
Yeah, Denise Keller has no idea what the fuck is going on.
My favorites are the fajita tacos and steak tacos.
Fuck
If you have a
Denise.
chance and spot their food truck, stop. You won't regret it. Heart.
Denise, you wouldn't know what a taco food truck was if it fucking hit you, dude. Do you understand me? You've no understanding as to what a real authentic
Got a shrimp
taco
bowl
should
today.
be.
Food was quite bland. The shrimp, rice, and beans had very little seasoning, and the portion size was quite small. A thin 5 millimeter layer of rice and beans. What?
Yeah, fucking measured. He had a.
They're from
Topped
the
with a
UK.
ton of salad. Kind of disappointed because it looked great and had quite a lot of nice menu options. But literally, Taco Bell has more flavor.
See,
That's what you expect from Uno Mas Taco Truck?
no, not with cubed chicken tacos, dog. If your chicken is cubed at your taco truck, you should turn in your cert safe
This is
food truck inspection forms and just hang up the apron.
Uno Mas catered our wedding. It was perfect. I should call them. See if they'll cater. Think they'll do my wedding?
I don't think a food truck has a phone, but I mean,
What about taco stand?
taco, dude, look at that. That looks like just homemade Taco Bell tacos.
It's just white people tacos.
Yeah, those are. What is that? I don't see a lime. I don't see onion or cilantro.
Well, not everybody likes cilantro.
Dude, what are you even saying to me?
That not everybody likes cilantro.
Yeah, well, not
There's certain tacos I don't want cilantro on.
There's a lime.
Yeah, there's fucking a whole bunch of limes.
Bro, you don't put lettuce in a taco, dude. That's
It's
crazy.
a fucking deluxe taco, dude.
Dude, I put lettuce
Yeah,
in
we're not
tacos.
talking.
Yeah, it depends
Taco
on the
Bell.
taco.
Bro, you've
Again,
never,
it depends on the taco.
You've never gone to an authentic taco place
have.
where it's al pastor, carne asada.
Yeah. If I'm getting an authentic Mexican taco, I don't get lettuce on it.
Yeah,
But
that's
if
what
I'm
I'm
making a
saying to
taco,
you.
I'm putting lettuce on it.
Yeah, if
I'm
I'm
making
making
a taco
ground
salad.
beef taco at home, pretty much it's a burrito at that point 'cause I'm stuffing it to the max.
And I'm
with
putting everything I
corn,
can in it.
corn, rice, sour cream, shredded
saying.
cheese, lettuce,
Yeah.
diced tomatoes.
White people taco
obviously the
night.
beef. Yeah,
Speak
white
it.
people taco night.
Speak it, brother.
Yeah, dude.
There's
dude,
nothing wrong with a white people
No,
taco.
no, no, dude. I love a white people taco night.
Indiana
but
taco.
the
LLC.
Those
some re-
tortillas do look good, though.
Put some
those look
respect on 'em.
horrible.
They look good. They look like a whole grain.
You don't use whole grain. You use corn.
I'd say they look like corn.
Those look.
They're sad corn tacos. If they're corn.
At least I see onion and cilantro on there. So
I don't like raw onions, so I don't like that.
You're a child.
I'm not a child. Don't you argue with me about things I don't like. I like
People
fried
argue
onions.
with me all the goddamn
That's
time.
because you
on
have
what
the
I
palate
don't
of a
like.
child.
You don't like raw onions on your tacos.
I don't like raw onion on anything.
Dude.
I don't
Want a
like
hot dog with ketchup and mustard?
That's disgusting. I don't like raw
What?
onion.
I don't like raw onions on hot dogs, but I fuck with raw onions.
I don't like raw onion. I like fried onions. They taste different.
What do you eat raw onions with if you're not putting them on a burger or a hot dog that are diced? What are you eating raw onions with? Raw
Salads,
onions.
hoagies.
I despise
Hoagies,
onion and salad.
salad.
I despise onion and salad. It
I could go-
overpowers it.
Yeah, I could go without
On a
onions
burger, I can
salad.
go with some onions on a burger. I can't on a hot dog.
Really? Diced onions with ketchup and mustard on a dog.
I'll go. I'm gonna get a lot of
What,
hate
you a
for
relish
this.
guy?
No, I'm gonna get a lot of hate for this.
He doesn't like
Just-
hot dogs.
If I'm gonna eat a hot dog, I'm not. Anthony's right. If I'm going to a cookout,
Not getting a hot dog.
I'm eating burgers all night. I
Not getting
won't
a hot
touch a
dog.
hot dog.
Sure.
If I'm gonna have a hot dog, I put just ketchup on it.
I do ketchup and mustard.
Growing up, all I did was put ketchup on, but
Same.
I'd say maybe 10 years ago or so, I
You
decided,
went into the spice world.
I decided that mustard was honestly a blessing for certain things, like with soft pretzels, even hard pretzels.
This will probably annoy you, Juice. If I do a burger,
I don't like Russian mustard.
If I
though.
do
That
a
shit's
burger-
like fucking horseradish. I hate that.
I
vapor
usually do
feeling.
mayo and mustard
On what?
on a burger.
I would do ketchup and mayo on a burger. I do not.
I don't like ketchup on my burger.
That's crazy. People, dude, man.
I like spice. I like mustard.
I got into an argument with regarding ketchup and chicken.
Ketchup shouldn't go on chicken.
I
Unless you're
think
making
it
your
should-
own barbecue sauce.
Breaded chicken. It should go on breaded chicken. It's
See,
the
I
only
don't.
chicken.
I'll do
Ketchup
like
with
I'll do
chicken
like
nuggets,
barbecue,
ketchup
or
with
I'll do
chicken
honey
fingers.
mustard, or,
Yeah. Bingo.
or hot
Ketchup-
honey.
Chicken
Dude,
patty.
Dude,
A
even
chicken
if it's
patty, yes, but that's not real
chicken.
chicken.
Chicken tender.
I don't count that as real chicken.
Chicken
tenders.
patties.
I don't
chicken
count chicken
patties.
patty as a real chicken.
Chicken
Dude,
tenders.
that is
chicken-
something
Even a
else.
roast
Chicken nuggets, chicken fries.
Even a roast chicken breast,
No.
dude, fresh out the oven. I fucking get done
No,
cutting it and
that-
rip it up with my fork. I'll
that-
still put ketchup
Barbecue.
on it.
That I go barbecue.
I'd still rather do
Barbecue, honey
sometimes.
mustard, hot honey, something.
Yeah, but I was called a lunatic the other night because I
Even
put
hot
ketchup
sauce.
on my shredded chicken after I got it off the breast.
Yeah,
I don't think
Yeah,
that's
I
crazy.
might have bullied you too.
I might
don't think that's crazy.
I might have made fun of you a little bit on that one too.
Dude,
But
it's
also,
the same thing.
But also, I would have also said eat whatever the fuck you want. Cause sometimes
Yeah,
I
it's your
like
food.
ketchup on a turkey sandwich.
Dude, sometimes I do. I dip my
Ooh.
fucking potato
Yeah, see?
chips in ketchup because
Yeah,
it's like
It's like
fries.
French fries.
Then
I used to do that as a kid.
Did you hear what he said though?
I-
He said ketchup on a turkey sandwich.
Sometimes.
That's got me fucked up.
dude, I seen somebody eat butter right out of the fridge.
Dude,
At
I
that
used
point,
to
I
have
realized you can do whatever you
Those
want.
wraps in high school, I used to put mayo, ketchup on my turkey fucking wrap.
That's
dude.
insane,
A
dude.
kid
I
I
put
used to-
ranch on a
lettuce,
turkey
tomato.
Juice,
wrap,
a
and
kid-
that was
Thing is-
ballsy.
Juice, a kid I used to hang out with
Yeah.
as a child, I watched him reach in the fridge and bite a stick of butter. Ever since then, I've accepted you can do whatever you want.
He's been friends with Carl ever since.
He buttered his head up. I watched him.
And on that note,
Greased it
Juice
right
Box, tell them where to call us and what to do.
When you call this number, 484-806-9420, your family. Tell me something. Ask me something.
Forget about it.
If you own the taco
Brother
truck,
man.
call me.